Pay attention. You all remember this?
Concerned are you about the rhetoric from Republicans around what's going on with Trump and the Department of Justice right now? Some of them saying that it's gone too far for the FBI to have done this. And secondly, do you want to see Congress open more investigations into material that Trump allegedly took?
Well, let me, I appreciate your question.
Here it comes.
But let me respond in this way. As you probably know, I have about 30 years of experience in intelligence, one of the only leaders in Congress, and as far as anybody can remember, bringing security and intelligence to the office. So I watch this very carefully. Rather than some of the aspects of your question as worthy as they are, I think what is important now is to know the seriousness of what these documents were about, alleged to be about. We don't know. Well, hopefully we'll see more, but we don't want to see too much more because that might endanger our security. So when we talk about this, there are laws against the improper handling of this material. There are laws against that, and we have to recognize that. This information, as it is coming across, and we'll know more later, is highly classified, well above top secret. It is again higher than top secret. It's top secret SCI. It is it's about our national security, as we are told, and we'll see how deeply it goes into that. So I think our concern is always to protect and defend. And protecting and defending means we do not frivolously treat the documents that relate to, perhaps, as they're saying, and we'll find out, again, all alleged at this point. I don't know any more than is in the public domain. Everybody's holding it very tightly. That if the nature of this of these documents is what appears to be, this is very serious. Very serious. Yeah. I'm not concerned, but right now it's in an arena that we will see what happens next. It isn't. I'm not making plans about congressional investigations. Let's see what the course they're on is now. Yes, Josh.
Actually agreed on any aspect of this?
No.
What was missing that they were going to?
No, nothing.
You just know what's in the public.
No, just know what's in the public domain. And what's in the public domain is, a president can declassify anything. Shouldn't be able to declassify the matters of this seriousness. This isn't declassified. It's just improperly handled.
Now, funny thing she said that, because listen to this. This is going to blow the lid off as to why the FBI raided Trump's house. Okay, pay attention. This is why they are scared, because Trump declassified information that would be detrimental to the opposition. And so they had to take action immediately. So listen to this clip from Dan Bonjino, great show. And you put together the piece of the puzzle for yourself and think about it. Now, remember the language that Nancy Pelosi used? Now listen to what Kash Patel is going to reveal here.
Apply, and I think once the documents come out, we are going to see how much of a farce this sort of quote-unquote prosecution is, because it's being led by the most political attorney general in the United States history. And for him to run to the podium like a coward last night and say, the men and women of DOJ are great. You know what? They are. The only one that's not is you and your Deputy Attorney General, Lisa Monaco, and your paydag in John Carlin. They're the biggest political hucksters out of Hillary Clinton world, who are just itching to put Donald Trump in in jail for false accusations. And you know what? We'll talk about it soon, I'm sure, but Russiagate's going to come around again. And I believe, Dan, and I haven't said this anywhere, that the reason they went in is to block the Russiagate documents that Donald Trump declassified on the way out. I've seen them. I know what they are. They're so bad, and they're so bad for the Democrats. They went in, so now they can say this. The FBI has an ongoing investigation. You can't get the documents anymore. That's my belief, and I think we got to bear through it with Congress. We got to buckle down and get it. And selfishly, I'll plug my book, The Plot Against the King. Please buy it.
Cash, I'm a little mad at you right now. I got to be honest. You just blew my mind with that thing you just discussed, and you waited 16 minutes into the interview. Wait, Plot Against the King. Let's get a plug for the book. Plot Against the King by Kash Patel. He's a good friend of the show. Go pick it up. Plot Against the King. As I've said about you often, you texted me the other day, which was very nice, but I mean it. You're one of those commentators who you'll say stuff I haven't heard, which is remarkable because this has been in the news for now well over 72 hours. So you're suggesting there, which I now my eyes are open, and you could be absolutely correct, that one of their possible motivations is not, in fact, to look for classified documents, but to hide Russiagate from being exposed and to use now it's part of an ongoing investigation, so we're going to have to make this stuff go dark again.
Okay, there you have it. So go watch the full episode. They get into a lot more details about how they arrive at that. Kash Patel used to work with Trump. He was part of the whole team that declassified the whole Russiagate thing, the whole spying on Trump and all that stuff. So pretty much when he left with all those declassified documents. So when you go back to what Nancy Pelosi said about, sensitive information, handled in the wrong way, that's what she means. They're exposing something and they don't like what's going to get exposed, so they had to send. This is the most plausible explanation for something that was really silly to do, because remember, everybody was asking, like, why would they do it? Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Makes no sense. It's a wrong move politically. It's a stupid strategy. It's because they're more afraid about what's been declassified than they are of Trump winning the election. And that's a plausible explanation. So anyway, you guys figure it out. Let me know. Leave a comment down below if you like this content that I create. Please subscribe, like, find me on YouTube, find me on Rumble, find me on Twitter, find me on Getter, Truth Social, Facebook, wherever you can find me. Please subscribe, guys, because I'm being censored hard. So please do your best to support whatever way you can, and I can continue to make more content like this. Thanks. God bless.